Back at the farmer's market today, seeing what's in season. And here to help us check out some healthy options is our friend, the nutrition professor. It's Timaree Hagenburger. And I see we're in front of green beans, which I would not think as being super healthy for us, but they are.
They are. Actually, there's all kinds of carotenoids, which you think of those in carrots and really vibrant tomato, but you just can't see them because of all the chlorophyll, which is another phytonutrient that's very important for us. So these are kind of under the radar, but they're amazing.
Ah, under the radar, I like that. Okay, good.
So when you pick out green beans, it's best to pick them loose like this instead of in a package, because then you can choose just the green beans that you want, and you want them to be smooth. You also want them to be firm, and so that when you snap them, they break just like that.
Okay, so that's a good one.
Yes, that's great. So they used to have the strings, they used to be called string beans, and now we call them snap beans because they'll just snap like that and there's no more strings.
And these beans are related to the pinto beans?
Yes.
Is that funny? Yeah.
It is kind of funny because those we eat the beans, and this, most of the nutrient content is actually the outside, the pod itself.
Okay, cool. So we'll get a bunch of these and then make a little something with them?
Oh yes, something very tasty.
Okay. So we're here, we cleaned our green beans, and now we're just getting them ready here. This reminds me of my childhood. My grandma and I used to do this all the time. Just snap our green beans from our garden.
And these are gorgeous. When we found these at the farmer's market, I couldn't believe how perfect they were. You want to try to avoid spots and bruises, and usually you have to work around them, but these were all fantastic. If you aren't going to use them right away, keep them in the bag, in the crisper drawer, and depending on how fresh, they can last for up to 7 days.
Really?
They can, loosely, just like that.
Okay. But don't clean them until you're ready to use them.
Correct. You don't want to add moisture. So what we're going to do now is steam these. So once we have enough, we're going to steam them. And then this is a perfect holiday recipe. So it's ready to steam. As you can see, it's boiling. We're going to put those green beans right in there, and let's set a timer for 3 minutes. These are really fresh, and we don't want them to go too long.
Okay.
We really want that crisp texture still. And we're going to sweeten them. You can use maple syrup, but I like to use date syrup because remember, the whole food is going to give us the most nutrients. So we just take that date syrup that I've made, and we'll add a little bit of salt, pepper, and then we'll garnish it with pecans, and we'll be good to go.
Perfect.
All right, these are perfect. We want bright green, and we do not want them to be overcooked. So let's put them in bowl. Now we're gonna add some salt, pepper, and our date syrup.
Okay. And what's in the date syrup?
It's water, dates, a little bit of vanilla, and cinnamon. And it's gonna taste like caramely, mapley, delicious.
Nice. Okay. I can get on board with that.
No.
I think I can.
I think you can probably do that. This is perfect for the holidays. Instead of having a big casserole, these fresh, tasty beans, the kids, I have to hide them. I have to bring them out right before we eat because they'll be gone. And
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
They're so good.
But a great weeknight dinner too.
Oh yeah,
made it literally 5 minutes.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna get you a fork.
I know I was gonna be.
No, I don't want. Oh, you can do that. Absolutely. You just want to get it with a little.
That's
pecan.
amazing. That's really good. Your green beans are so fresh.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna.
Utensils. Yeah. Who uses those anymore? This is awesome and so easy, like you saw. If you want details on how to make the recipe, you can get them at our website, californiabountiful.com.